Hi everyone and welcome back. Thank you very much once again for joining me in this video, and in today's video we will be talking about permalinks. Now, what is a permalink? Permalink is an acronym and it's made of two words, perma and link. Now, perma means permanent and link means something which points towards a particular page. So a permalink is an individual link to a blog page or a post. So it means it's a URL that points to a specific web page, because permalinks are permanent links. It's a URL that points to a specific web page. And as I said, perma means permanent, and permalinks are permanent links. It's very important that you set permalinks carefully. And once you set your permalinks, you should not be changing them unless it is absolutely essential. And in a minute, I will show you how to set your permalinks and what is the best form of setting your permalinks in your WordPress site. But before we set the permalinks, let's go to the WordPress settings and see how the permalinks look like. So in order to see the permalinks, you just come to settings here, and once you hover over settings, you can see here on the right side, you can see here permalinks. And once you click permalinks, it will take us to the section where we can set and we can see our permalinks. Now here are the common settings of permalinks. This is the default settings, right? So what it is WordPress by default it assigns a number to your post, and once you post a number, then once you publish a post, then you will see that your site URL looks something like this. So if we just if we select the default permalinks and then we click save here, if we click save changes and then we go to our post in a new tab and see how does our post looks like, how does the URL looks like, then the concept of permalinks will be hopefully clear to you. Okay, this is the post which we have already published. So now we have set our permalinks to default. So let's see how does our site URL will look like. Now, if you can see here, let me just adjust my screen a bit so you can see the URL fully here. As you can see here is the main domain name, then slash, and this is the actual URL which the search engine will index. This is the default way of setting your URL because we have set our permalinks to default. Now this is not the best way to do it because obviously it doesn't make any sense. It's just p equals 6 or whatever number it is, and it's not very user friendly and it's not search engine friendly. So we're going to just try a few more options here. Now here is another option that is called day and name. Now day and name is, if you set permalinks like this, then the search in the WordPress will set your links like the day, the date of the date you publish the post, and then slash the name of the post. Another way is month and name. So if you select month and name, then it will include in the URL month and then the name of the post. So for instance, if we select month here, so our URL will be our main URL, domain name, and then slash month and then slash the name of the post. And then you can also put it numeric, and then you can also put it post name. Post name is something which simply is URL, the main domain name, then slash, then the name of the post. And then you can also put a custom structure the way you want. So the way you want is, you can put any anything here, and then your permalinks or your site URLs will look like the way you have set here. Now the best and the recommended option in my opinion is the post name, because this is the preferred method for best SEO. And the reason is, once you set your permalinks to post name, then all your domains and all your URLs will look like your domain name, and then slash your post name. So then this is search engine friendly, and it's also user friendly, because here after slash your post name will indicate what this post is about, and it may help boost your search engine ranking, and also it is reader friendly. So if we select post name is our permalinks settings, and then we click save changes, and then here we come and we refresh our page and see how does our post look like. So before it looked like p is equal to 6, which is just a number. Now here you see it looks like, you know, our domain name and then slash and then the name of the post. What is in a rotary 18 karat gold watch. Now you see it includes all our keywords. It includes rotary, it includes 18 karat gold, it includes watch. So it's more search engine friendly. So the search engine will index the URL of this particular post like this, and it is also user friendly. So it's always recommended in my opinion, and most SEO experts, they recommend to set your permalinks to post name. And once you set your permalinks, then don't change them. Now the reason is why, because once you set your permalinks and your site is indexed by the search engine, then the search engine will index your post or pages URL. Okay, so when you set your permalinks with the post name, so they will look like this, and this is the best way to set your WordPress permalinks. And when your site, when you have published posts and pages and your site gets indexed, so Google and other search engines, they will index your site with these URLs. And also if you get link use from other external sites, so they will be linked using these links to your website. So don't ever think of changing your permalinks once they are set and your site has been indexed in Google, unless it is absolutely necessary. In that case, you will be doing some redirection and stuff. But when you are setting your permalinks, think over time and again, and once you are done, then you are done. So once again, the way I recommend is post name, and this is not only my personal recommendation, but most SEO experts and gurus, they recommend using the post name permalinks setting, because this is the preferred method and it is best for SEO. So I hope you understood the content of this video, and if you have any question or comments or feedback, please post your comments and feedback, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.